The whole reason we're in music is to invoke a reaction. And we plan a program, we want it to be, let's experience this music together. We're very excited about the program we're working on now, which is called And the Trumpet Shall Sound, Sunday, February 10th at 2 p.m. at the Bickford Theater of the Morse Museum. We've been saying for a couple of years it'd be great to set up a concert that could coincide or coexist with one of their exhibits. The Morse Museum exhibit highlights the trumpet, the history of the trumpet, some of the stranger and unique instruments that have sprung off the trumpet.
When I tell people I'm a trumpet player, people automatically go just like, oh, you're a jazz player. I'm like, no, it's classical. The versatility, and when you hear people playing it, the different styles that will happen throughout this concert, you'll get a full spectrum of the different things the trumpet is capable of doing.
Our special guest soloist is Mr. Michael Baker. Mr. Baker is part of the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra, also a very famous cornetist in the area with the Salvation Army New York Staff Band. He's playing a couple of wonderful pieces with us that highlight the trumpet. He's really jumped on board with the idea of opening up the world of trumpet, and different types of trumpets and different purposes and sounds of trumpets. The first half, he's presenting the very standard Artunian trumpet concerto.
It's a contemporary trumpet solo. It's a tricky and complex piece. It was written in the early 1950s when the trumpet was starting to enjoy a little bit of a renaissance as a classical type of instrument.
In the second half, he's presenting Frank Simon's Tour de Force cornet solo, Willow Echoes, and he'll be doing an encore of Gabriel's oboe, but on piccolo trumpet. We're working on a great piece entitled Ride by Samuel Hazo. Mr. Rich Barriers will be conducting that. We'll be working on The Falls by Rossano Galante, Galactic Fanfare by Rendell Standridge. It's a part of his cinematic suite. It wasn't written for a movie, but it's supposed to sound like it was. He does a great job at conveying that cinematic idea.
I'm conducting one of my favorite pieces for band. It's called Danzon, which is from the Leonard Bernstein ballet Fancy Free. It was the inspiration for probably the better known work On the Town, which was from the mid-40s at a time where people weren't used to symphonic Latin music. It's very sultry. It kind of has that hot Havana night type of sound. There is a really cool trumpet solo in the middle of it.
Franco Goldman March, Bugles and Drums. It's just a fun little way to end the concert, again tying in trumpets. We very much enjoyed playing at the Bickford for the last couple of years. It's a wonderful place to play acoustically. It's also a very intimate setting. It is our hope that people get a chance to go through, see the exhibit of the trumpets, kind of get them and see some of the history that led to the pieces they'll be hearing that afternoon.